Okay, update here. So if anyone's wondering what COVID testing is like, I'm sure by this point a lot of people have had the testings. I had not. And if you're curious to what it's like, it was really easy, really simple, very similar to a flu swab, just a little bit longer. But it's really simple. So, well, the one thing is there are no bathrooms there, so make sure you pee before you go. Mine was a drive-through. So I had some people in my kitchen the past 2 weeks who tested positive and they were asymptomatic. I didn't get super close to them, but they were all in my shit, and I've been spending a lot of time in my kitchen lately. So I was gonna wait it out and see because I feel fine, but I work with patients for a living, so I'm like, you know what? I better get tested, hopefully, so I'm negative and I can go back to work. Because there's no way I could live with myself if I was asymptomatic this whole time and I just gave it to other people. But it was right on a college campus near where I live. So I called the hotline last night, and they basically took your information. They want to know if you're a first responder. They want to know if you're an essential healthcare worker. And they want to know if you have any chronic conditions like asthma, cardiovascular disease, and all that. I said, since I do work in healthcare, I was saying, yeah, I'm a healthcare worker. And I have obviously a few underlying conditions. I'm like, yep, I have cardiovascular issues. Yes, I have asthma. So they were able to get me in by 11 a.m. this morning, and I called last night around 6. So that was pretty damn good. Because when I thought I needed testing a few months ago, I called them. They're like, okay, we'll put your name down. And they called me 5 weeks later. Like, if I had COVID, that would have been done by then. But no, they got me in by the next day. Maybe because it was the first, one of the first slew of appointments. Like they had said, we have appointments from 11 a.m. to 5. And I said, how about 11? So I showed up at like 10:55, right on the college campus. Huge signs, they take you through. They say you have to have your ID in the dashboard and windows rolled up at all times and radio off so they can kind of talk to you through the window. And basically military personnel are the first few stops, so they're not in a whole get-up because there's signs literally everywhere on cones saying, keep windows rolled up, keep windows rolled up, keep windows rolled up. And they hold up little signs saying, are you a first responder? So I said, no. I said, okay. And they yelled through the window because it was closed. Go up, take a left, follow it all the way down. If you come to a stop sign, stop, put your car in park. So I did. It got up to like where the testing area was. So there was a person in front of me. They were in their car, of course, until they waved you on up. And then they're like, okay, you can roll the window down. They ask, have you had this before? I said, nope. And they're like, okay, lean your head back. Try to relax and breathe. They swab your nose for about 30 seconds. And they say, okay, you're done. And they hand you a little slip of paper that says, here's how you're going to get your results. You're going to wait between 5 and 7 days. You're all set. And that was it. So it was really just under 10 minutes. I mean, it burned in the nose a little bit. Wasn't too bad. But like I said, like I'm asymptomatic. If I do have it, I don't have any problems currently. But the people that were in my kitchen were also asymptomatic and had no idea. So I think the likelihood is if you're around someone who's asymptomatic, you're more likely to be asymptomatic as well. So I guess I'm not going to go to work for a few days. And hopefully I'm negative so I can go back to work sooner rather than later. And if I'm positive, well, let's get it over with. So hope everyone's staying happy and healthy out there. Bye.